Tony D and Little Joan with a Screenwriter's Rant on Kid Snow. Story that takes place, I want to say like in the 70s in Australia. And it's about a sort of a circus group of people with, one of the guys is a boxer called Kid Snow. And so they roam around the countryside during doing exhibition bouts, and then finally the kid gets a real bout. But he meets a girl with a kid who he kind of falls in love with, and she's ruining everything. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey, Joe. It's the Pineys books 1 through 14. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So it's about family, and it's about this dude. Will he throw his family over for some hot exotic dancer with a kid? Like a stripper, single mom kind of deal. I'm not sure what year it takes place. That car's pretty old, but these guys are kind of poor, so he could have an old car. There's black and white TVs. So maybe it's a little earlier than that. Here she is with her kid, and she's distracting the boxer, and the older brother helps them get fights and whatnot. And the younger kid is falling in love with the girl, but she might be manipulating him. This is the older brother here. So I think what happens in the first act, they're touring around, they're doing their boxing exhibition, and Kid Snow is a really good boxer. He probably a thing where anybody could box him, and he's always knocking out people. Then they run into exotic dancer girl and her kid, and she's like, "Oh, be my boyfriend," and it's all a distraction, and nobody knows if she's legit or if she's a bit sleazy. She's looking for a payday or something, or somebody to take care of her and her kid. And the distraction's ruining Kid Snow's concentration, and the brother's trying to get him back on track. But I don't know if he's into her too or not. I'm not sure. So will Kid Snow run away with the exotic dancer girl, who he's in love with, maybe? Or will he stick with his family and do the big fight? Will he win the fight? In the third act, I think he does. It's called Kid Snow. It's an Aussie movie, Aussie drama, I would call it. It seems all right. I'm not really getting all the references, but I would probably see this, an art house movie situation, because, again, I like to see movies in other cultures. I learn about other cultures through movies. I like to see their perspectives on things. But, it's a classic story of, do you side with your family, or do you side with the hot chick you just met, kind of thing. And, so I think it could be decent. Phoebe Tonkin is in it. I don't know who that is. And that's about it. Do we have a write-up? I want to write up on this. Might give us more info. Here it is. Kid Snow. Set in the 1970s, sweat-drenched world of tent boxing in the outback Western Australia, Kid Snow is a film about breaking free from the cycle of loss and regret. So that's pretty ambitious. Yeah, I think I would see it. Directed by Paul Goldman, writers John Brumpton and Stephen Cleary. Yeah, looks decent. Sure, why not? And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. If you can find a more base take, I say, take it. Tomorrow, I will not be at the Valari's Lakeside Restaurant for the market. It's going to rain, and it is outside, so I have rescheduled my appearance there for June 6th. from 6 to 9. It's an updated schedule. The links below. The next event for me will be in Second Time Books on Saturday, May 25th, and then at the Flemington Book Fest on Sunday, the 26th. So next weekend. That's why I shaved off my Piney beard. Oh, feels so nice to be clean shaven for once. Anyhow, check us out on the live stream tomorrow where we do it live. See ya then.